What's going on, you guys? Happy New Year and welcome to Dairy Free Friday. My name's Cara, and every Friday I'll be finding some recipe from the internet that is completely dairy free and vegan. It will most likely be a dessert, and I'll be testing it out for you guys so you don't have to. This week I'll be trying 7-ingredient vegan cheesecake from the Minimalist Baker. You could make this cheesecake raw, since it's just frozen and not baked. However, I didn't plan ahead and I haven't soaked my cashews, so I'll have to boil those for a few minutes before we get into it. Also, she's got 3 different flavors: blueberry, peanut butter, and caramel. I'm not gonna be doing any of that. We're just gonna have a plain old cheesecake because that's how I like it. So without any further ado, let's start the recipe. Okay, so like I said, I need to boil my cashews for approximately 10 minutes before I can throw them in the blender. So while those are softening, we're gonna make our crust. Side note, the crust requires a food processor. I have one, I've just never used it, so we'll see how this goes. Well, I think that's cured my phobia of the food processor. I am completely comfortable using that again. That was not hard at all. Alright guys, so I guess I didn't follow instructions correctly. I was supposed to blend the dates and the walnuts separately, but I did them both together. It looks like it's fine. We'll see. Hopefully it's fine. If not, don't do what I did if you want to try this recipe. Alright guys, my cashews have soaked, and since I have an older Ninja blender, I need to drain these and rinse them so that they're not hot. My Ninja blender can't handle hot food, so check on that if you have an older Ninja blender. So the author says to lightly grease your muffin tin and then line it with parchment paper, and I'm not even gonna lie, this is like probably the most annoying thing I've done in a while. So I don't know if it's actually gonna help. Hopefully it does. We will see when this is done if it actually helps take the cheesecakes out of this tin. Alright, now I have to put the crust into the muffin tins. Wish me luck. Alright, I have lots of crust left over, and I used at least 1.5 tablespoons, if not 2, in each one, and I pressed them all down, and I would highly recommend using your fingers to do that. I tried to use my tablespoon, which is plastic. It was coming back up and it just wasn't working, so definitely use your fingers for that. Let's continue. Sorry, gotta put it in the freezer. Alright, now I'm gonna make the filling, the actual cheesecake part. So I had some coconut milk on standby in case it didn't come together, but I think it did come together. It looks pretty good. It certainly doesn't smell like cheesecake, but it looks like it. Alright guys, so I put the cheesecakes into the tins. It's time to freeze, and I will see you once they have set in 4 to 6 hours, which will, for me, be tomorrow. Alright guys, the cheesecakes have been in there for a long time. I've gone to sleep, gone to work, and now I'm home. I'm about to eat dinner, but before I do so, I'm going to take out the cheesecakes to soften up, and then I will try them once I'm done with dinner. Alright, it's been about 2 hours and our cheesecakes have been sitting out. They should be good to come out, so let's see if they actually come out of the pan. Well, it came out, but I think 2 hours might have been a little too long. That's what it looks like. It's not real pretty, but it came out. Jared and and I are gonna give them a try. I'm sad to admit that this is my first time trying to make a cheesecake since I've been vegan. Jared and I are gonna try it and we'll see if it's any good.
It doesn't smell like cheesecake.
It does kind of taste like it.
Yeah, it does actually. I guess Charlie wants some.
No. I kind of wish that the crust was Oreos.
Yeah, that would have been good, but hey, this isn't bad.
I would make it again, but yeah, definitely an Oreo crust. This crust isn't bad. I did kind of mess up on it, but it tastes good. It's sweet.
Got the texture of cheesecake, which I like.
If I didn't make it myself, I wouldn't have guessed this was made out of cashews.
Not me either.
Wow. I guess you liked it.
Gets better with every bite.
Yeah, you're right, it does. Give this a try if you think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. At least one try to make vegan cheesecake. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!